Hey everyone, Lanky595 here, and look where we're at. We're back in The Witcher 3. I did say that once we actually got into a certain point in Ghost of Tsushima, we will head back and give Geralt a hand in trying to finish this. We're still in Novigrad. We're still only level, what, 13? Oops, wrong one. I'm going to do that a lot. I'm going to press the wrong buttons. Everything. I'm just going to screw this up. But we'll just take it easy, slowly, get our bearings, and just slowly get back into it. Now, the last thing that we did was we spoke to Corinne Tilly. Now, she's a dream catcher type thing, and she ended up helping us get our bearings on Ciri just a little bit. Now, it says here that Geralt learned from the dreamer Corinne Tilly that Ciri contacted me while in Novigrad. I think she's talking about someone else. He thus made his way to the Rosemary and Thyme, a charming establishment. So that's a bar. Alright. We're just going to do what it says. We're going to head to the Rosemary and Thyme. Got another map. It's across the water. There is a notice board here, which we should probably take a look at. And there's also a little quest available here as well. I don't even know what's in my inventory. It's probably full of junk. We have a very relic-like sword. Arrows, and got some... Ooh, assassin boots. Can't say no to the decent boots. Oh, that one's a lot more better. It's just White Tiger West boots. Okay. Alright, so what will... Yeah, we'll change this one over. Couple of stuff could probably use with some selling. It's a little bit banged up. Yeah, a couple of little banged up things. Alchemy, we should probably... I can make a bigger blue mutagen, but I'm not really... Again, the elusive red mutagen. Still haven't got none. I haven't even got the basic one. I don't even think you can make... Ribadoo. I don't even know what that is. I can make a bomb. That's the easiest thing I got. All that stuff. Decoctions we don't use. Like roids for certain things. I'm not big on that. I can make a griffin one, but I don't want to. And Noon Wraith. Geralt's maximum vitality is increased with each foe killed. This increase lasts until he meditates or fast travels. That's not a bad one. What about the Griffin one? Taking damage raises damage resistance up to an upper limit for the remainder of the fight. Like, some of these could be good, but I'm just not... Anyway, oils. Enhanced beast oil, enhanced cursed oil. I'm missing Ikimara hide. Is that a vampire? Anyway. Enhanced Elementa. Enhanced Hybrid oil. And then relic oil. Really? I'm missing mistletoe. Really? How was that? Superior beast oil. I don't have the original. Oh, whoop. One potion that I could do. I'll do that. Now I can do the enhanced one. I probably should have checked what that did. So, although Killer Whale's a good one. We still don't have... What is this? Buckthorn. We don't have Buckthorn. Anyway. Onto the middle map. Might as well do this. Let's just head over to the Rosemary and Thyme. It's currently 3 AM. Where was that, There's the sign. Shut up. Do not fondle. Beware, there's a swindler. A word from the Armourer's Guild. Wanted, hot burning firewood. Reminder. Beware, haunted house and cheating merchant.
I shall pretend I did not hear that.
To all upstanding residents of Novigrad, hark the words of a warning of a loyal fellow townsman. Do no business with the Blackguard de Jonquière. Why does that name so familiar? Though his line is held in high esteem and considered honourable, he himself is a swine and a cheat. He sold me a residence at the most attractive price, knowing all the while the house is haunted. I think I just dealt with this with the whole thingy. Haunted house. Where is that? Ah, again with the wrong buttons. Seriously. Getting silly. See, that's the haunted house. Seriously? Ah, it's a level 7. Visit the haunted house again. While strolling the business streets. Well, it's a level 7, so I might as well. It's 3 AM. What are we going to do?
Sleep.
Sleep. No sleep.
This is magic that's made a mongrel of a man.
And a profitable case of leprosy.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
Your nose is ugly.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth. Put holler at him and his tail slicks between his legs. Come on, people.
Well, that worked. Ah! Wrong button. Character, I got a point to spend. Oh, what do I spend it on? Exploding shield. Gwen shield pushes opponents back and deals damage when it breaks. The chance for knockdown, stamina regeneration. That one's melting armor. This one's Synglyphs. Sword I'm pretty good at. That one's a maxim. What do I do? That's my... How do I get that? So... Ah, you're a fool. Wrong one. Let me just put that back. Because I'm an idiota. Maybe I'll have to put it into something else. It's a magic trap. Now, do use that one. But upgrade ability. And I can use this one. Active shield, so that's when it stays on. That's the good one. Alright. Well, everybody split. Now let's continue on. Now, oh, he's floating. Or is he drunk? Alright, it's both. Yeah, we've hit... Now, this is the house that we just liberated from the guy that said it was haunted. I could have sworn I left it to Crean Tilly. This is the haunted house again.
Ow, don't pull!
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them.
Oh dear.
Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him, or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Okay. Oh. Well, that was easy enough. Still causing creaks and cracks. Should just raid this joint. I think I did. Yeah, I can't steal nothing. Alright. So... Ghost of Tsushima, what have you done to me? Alright, let's go to Broken Flowers. Rosemary and Thyme. It's just across the water. Hey look, the sun's coming up. The city's not so dark and scary now. Shady individual. Glory Lane. I don't think I need to know why they call it that.
I never come back, you stinking staggies. All we wanted was... Don't give a flying fuck what you wanted. Get!
That sounds...
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Well, he's been busy.
Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
I gotta remember how to do this.
Keep it together, lads.
We can't kill him!
What? Lost your nerve?
Alright.
Reminds me of a taste of war.
Yeah. It was like we never left Verdun.
I got hit hard on that one.
Pleased. That went well. Now we can treat each other like the gods ordained. Ages now.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Alright, search the ground floor. Well, the glowy book is probably a good start. Let's have some honeycomb. I got hurt. Book.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, 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 no. That's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning. Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Zoltan, please. You really want to track down the women Dandelion's been wooing? Most likely all angry women by now.
Got any better ideas? Besides, Dandelion's a babbler. They're sure to know something of his doings. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
There's loot on the floor, so I'll take that. Crystallized essence. Temerian dry. Taking that water. Looks like a whole bunch. Damn, that's a lot. Oh. Alright, what's upstairs got? Just raid all this stuff. Either way, all this stuff is money. At least I'm not running around constantly swinging, pressing R1 or something like that. Although, give it time. I still gotta remember how to try and call Roach in. Oh. Wonder how you sell olives. Oh, look, bread. Wait. Oh, even the casket's behind us. No, I'm sorry, there should have been at least been a bonus card there. Just to pick up. Game. Whoopsie. Damn it. Blew out a can. Oh, what? I need a key for that? You know something sus. Alright. Let's go speak to... rolling down a dang hill. Alright. We're going to speak to Vespula. That sounds like a mess. Alright.
So much work.
This first one's out here. Pigeons. How do I do this? So that's steel sword. Silver sword. Now, I think I have Hanged Man's Venom. Necrophage. Hangman's Venom. That'll work nicely.
Julia claims you agreed to pay him more.
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Oi.
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Way to talk shit.
Thank you.
Got out of it.
Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What did you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women...
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before
She went through the clothesline. She's still going through the clothesline. Geralt's doing the same thing. We're just phasing through shit.
Then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help.
Ouch.
Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
That's that one. What about Itael? Dealing with only people on the outskirts. Another fishmongerer.
lingering like flies around shit instead of doing some honest work.
Oh, it'll rain, no doubt.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Be respectful.
I don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Hmm?
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Could raid the shop, but... masks. Might need those later.
Stop staring at the kids, you're scaring them.
What kids? Run on, you silly wench. Alright, we're gonna speak to... Who's that, Marbella? Marbella. Whatever.
A black Temeria's no Temeria at all.
It's a bit harsh.
Behave, Witcher.
Shut up, I'm just walking. God, everybody's so nappy. Sounds horrible.
I've got this cracking in my spine.
We're in the bits at the moment.
Come closer, don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you ever need.
You put this massive tree here. Seriously. Alright. Ah, I think it's a school.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? Oh, yeah.
Have a hard time finding any work here, would you?
What? Who's talking to me? Alright, sounds like school's finishing up.
Children.
Go on.
This one's got my uncle's in the circus because he can swallow swords. Can you? Are you a wizard?
Alright.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. You peruse the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Oh, it's 9 AM. I gotta go up here and up around there.
Nay, not like that.
What difference would it make?
Now we're in the fancy bits. We do have this point that we need to use. That's the exploding shield. I'll hang on to that one. What I'll do is I'll change the Alright, this one's a good one. I'll use it to replace this one. Alright, let's continue. Talk to Molly.
I'm getting old.
Is Molly?
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Might as well.
If Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
I can't remember where it takes us. I think it takes us to a outlying manor just outside of town when it loads.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Gaul.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Heard tales of Zerrikanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll
Need
not
the stamina.
ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Let's see if I remember how to bloody do this. Should have practiced.
Riders, ready!
I adore the speed, the rush of
Come on.
Crap.
Don't spare the horse! Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of! I adore the speed, the rush of air!
Trying to block you.
Don't spare the horse!
Not sparing the damn horse. Just blocking you. There we go. Still got it.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Superior racing saddle.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
sick of it all.
Yeah, the Vegelbud residence. Thought so. Spin. I'm wigging out.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Fine.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Let's try this one.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you were...
Of course. He came to borrow some...
What?
To take me on. Said there'd be straw.
Thanks,
Sorry,
Molly.
press the wrong button again.
Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Where are they? Alright, so, there was a back part. Never mind. I'm thinking, how do you get up here?
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yeah, let's go back.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go. And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
This morning, my friend came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happened in some house.
The old Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour.
Warning. To the clever fuck who's taken to relieving himself on my doorframe every night. Warning. Okay. Fair enough.
Never lies about serious matters. Some storekeeper told her the corpses
I need I need a trim. I need a trim.
Greetings to the honourable.
Need a trim. Think you can manage?
Yeah, let's just fix this. Alright. Beard gone. There we go. Much better. Goodbye.
So long.
Alright. Now, where's the next spot? It's not as far.
Does it really need new players or not?
My answer is no.
Does anyone see a fan just floating around? Good, then I'm not suffering from a hemorrhage.
No luck. Writhing and slippery the bugger as quick as a tomcat.
I thought I might try and sneak in.
Want to see Rosa var Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Weirdo. Find a way. Fine. Is that way? I think that was a back way.
Why?
Too many people are in this area. Seriously.
Intolerance and superstition have always been a fool's remit.
I remember there being a silly way through.
Everyone's always on me.
Alright.
Washed your hair lately?
Damn it, wrong button. Alright.
Intolerance and superstition have always been a fool's remit.
Wait a minute. No, no, no. Jump over. Jump! Thank you. Oh look, kitty cat. Kitty cat's angry. Thought it was this way.
Do you know Mr. Menger? You don't need to.
Of this I'm sure. No good can come of religious fanaticism.
Hang on.
She's left herself nothing. Gave every last copper to the church.
Really? Must you really repeat this nonsense?
There's a broken... I'm gonna save. Because that looks like a nasty, nasty drop. Alright, let's see. I think I found my way into the sewer. I don't think I need the sewer. I don't need the sewer, I just need upsies. There we go. Upsies! Yeah. Found a way in.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady var Atra to you. And I'd advise you to
That doesn't sound...
sugar puss before I report this to Papa.
Seriously? There we go. Couldn't get in through that way. Ah, around the corner.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed Witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Var Atra would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No. The Var Atras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room. Now.
As you say, miss.
This just keeps on going. I don't think he's happy.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll learn the ambassadors up to follow me.
Alright.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Why bother with two swords when you can... Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch. Racket! You're quick!
Pathetic.
I'm breaking the wood. Back up.
Oh, damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind, Edna Var Atra. the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury is bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Changing subjects.
Emiya's in trouble.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Alright, we got all our stuff back. Right.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Alright. That's not a door. Alright, now it's late. That's not a way out.
We
cross the Yara, we will cross the Pontar as well.
Maybe I took it a wrong turn. Maybe I do have to find a door. Yep, I do have to find a door. Through this one, through that one, and out the front. Okay, we did it.
What's he doing here?
Shut up. Everybody's so mean. So there's that one. What? No, no. Where's Micah? And then, yeah. It's practically behind us.
Snake eyes. Got a snake's tongue as well.
I was made for loving.
Oh no. That was dumb. Where the heck am I? That was dumb.
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
Ah, crap.
What's it like, beheading a king?
Ah, what a walk. There's that blasted signpost.
Temple guard let even you into the city.
Is this it? Oh, too far. Fast travel. Cool. Alright.
How are you keeping, boy? Miss your Sultan, your old bum? What's this?
Why is there a bird?
Of me. Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? 'Tweren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberits, apparently. Named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberits, like you said. Quite popular of late. Pick some dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe, Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Zoltan.
Geralt!
Saw burning pyres when I arrived in Novigrad.
Yes. Felicia Corey, the sorceress that was. The crowd came for the other one that day. And Doppler, crafty wee bugger who'd spent years masquerading as Chappelle, commander of the Temple Guard. It was Caleb Menge who exposed him, executed him, and promptly took his post.
Met that Doppler years ago, just after he'd assumed Chappelle's identity and form. Wasn't all that surprised when the Church of the Eternal Fire turned tolerant of freaks, opened up a bit to magic and mages.
Well, that's all changed now. Every mage who came here seeking refuge is now caught in a trap.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
Take your money, Gwent, another time.
See you later.
They say some witches spying from the Black One. I've buried my old family. Black One's killed me son, lost my wife to dysentery.
Let me in if that's so. Black Ones, Radovich, maybe they'll rid the place of bandits.
Got my eye on you. My God, the Reapers come for me.
Arms for the nothing hurts as much as life.
Enough said. So, how you go with this Elon?
I was faffing about minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
Me? The more I drink, the clearer I think.
Alright. Kingfisher of Novigrad.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berry star, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced, growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again! And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's ass.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
I saved your bar, woman. God. Oh, no.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven, who's that?
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. Made awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally.
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to meet. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Alright, so that's that one.
Yes?
Count Kurt Dysart?
Are you here regarding the contract?
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
School of the Wolf.
Ah, yes. A good one. I knew a witcher of this school. Barnabas? No. His name did begin with a B. Never mind. To the matter at hand. Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was very keen to be rid of it. Now I've learned the building is said to be haunted.
Another one.
Goes to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men say the house shakes at night. Walls crumble, while even the floors move about. Is there anything to be done? A remedy for this?
I'll come back to you.
So long.
I thought you were a card player. My bad.
Lively there with barrel. If I was seeking to get you drunk, madame, you would not be drinking Coca-Cola.
I believe I shall stop. How can I be of service?
Show me what you're peddling. Looks like I've bought from him before, so... I got a whole bunch of useless stuff here that can go. Bish. Goat's milk. Dumpling for some reason. Grilled pork. Berries. Cow's milk this time. Dried fruit and nut. Olives. Bread. Get rid of the egg. Get rid of the eggs. Alright. I think I can sell him anything else. But that's okay. Do that one.
See you later.
Itchy nose. Alright, so... just head to the exit on this. It's 3 AM. Crap, still doing it. Actually, there's one thing I should do. That's better. Alright. Level 14, we're about to crack into level 15. Let's get Junior. So these I should probably investigate some other time as well. Itchy. There's a lot of crap around here that I do need to investigate. We know about that one. It's a level 15. But for the time being, we got Get Junior. So that one's go to the bathhouse and talk to Siggy Reuben. Other things that we have: fencing lessons, find Hebrett's body using the witch's sense. And there's following the thread, talk to the supervisor. Black Pearl, that's a tough one. Witcher contracts. There's a few more, but there is Swamp Thing. All these are all, yeah, I think that one, Deadly Delights. Yep. Have a look at Witcher contracts, treasure hunts. So, Griffin School stuff, find all the diagrams. That's Griffin. Find the steel sword. Oh, that's the upgrade. That's upgrade again. That's Wolf School gear, and that's found at Kaer Morhen, so that's far away as well. But if we selected this, what are we looking at? We're looking at all the way down near Reardon Manor. Like, we'd have to go to Down Warren or the Reardon Manor, go through the forest up here. That's the first thing. I think that's all I have. I don't think I have anything else that would actually... Yeah, that's all I have, really. Make more blue mutagen. Make an even bigger mutagen. Like, someone would have mistletoe, right? I can't believe I don't even have relic oil. Oh, this little Isenglass. These are monsters. Wolf's liver. Haven't found a wolf in a while. And Stan the Buckthorn, which I do not have. What's that? I can make that. I think I can make that. It's the red stuff. There it is. I need white gull. Then I can make it. Can't do nothing with this. That sucks. Nonetheless. Ladies and gentlemen, that's probably where I'm going to tie it up right now. It was a decent start. It had to be a slow start because we knew that we were going to absolutely botch the controls for this one. We're still stuck in that mindset of Ghost of Tsushima. So, at the moment, we Count Revan's treasure. What? That one. Track quest. That one. Yeah, we knew that we were going to probably fluff a couple of the controls. I probably have to look at the book again and say, how do I press this? How do I do that? I don't even know which one is... I figured out how to call Roach. There, just did it then. Right then. Okay, although he did not respond, so damn that horse. What the? There's a drunk woman. Let's try it again. There he is. Now let's see if I can just...
You look familiar.
Alright, mount. It's just X. It's not R2 or anything like that. So we didn't smack the horse in the face. That's good. That's a good start. Nonetheless, this has been an awesome stream. Again, had to take it slow, make sure that we didn't do anything stupid or anything like that. So, but again, I'll look to try and continue this again. We'll probably see how far we can get on through Novigrad and then into Skellige before we switch back to the likes of Ghost of Tsushima. We're still going to continue the Diablo 4 stuff. Again, I know I keep botching the damn sound. I did figure it out. Or at least I think I did. I have a little sticky note. Look, right here. It says check sound. Even had it there. So, hopefully it's fixed and everybody can actually watch this on YouTube later on when it goes up later on tonight. But again, thanks for watching. Again, thank you so much. And we will speak again soon.